Hi, everybody. I'm Elle, a life and relationship coach. I help people to open their heart and bring love back to their life. And I'm here with Rico, a health coach, and wanted to talk to him and see what his outlook about how we can be a better, healthy person. So, Rico, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you very much for having me, Al. It's my pleasure to be here.
Sure. So, tell our audience what do you do? How do you work with your clients?
Okay. Well, I've had the good fortune to be a personal trainer and health coach here in San Diego for over 42 years. And in that time, I've had been able to work with all types of people of all ages and different health challenges and different fitness levels. So I've really learned, what it really takes on a mind, body, and spiritual plane. Being a personal trainer and a health coach, you always wonder. There's no debating, how important our health is, and how important it is to take care of your health. So you have a lot of energy because everybody wants to be highly successful in every aspect of your life, right? But if you
Right,
have a
right.
lot of energy and you're not healthy, how successful can you be? And so I always wonder, why so many people still don't take the time you know, to develop a personalized wellness program and learn how to eat healthy for them and exercise the proper exercises for them and make sure they get enough sleep and don't and reduce stress. All those things that we know are so important for our health. And so I finally came up with the concept that so many people are just, I think they have a disconnect between our material world and the spiritual world, and I think that's really what the problem is when we realize that. I think that we're all spiritual beings and we're here on this planet for a short amount of time, and our physical body is our gift. It's our vehicle to do what we're meant to do here, and that we're all here with a purpose. We have a divine purpose, and so when you know that you're here with a purpose and you're here to learn and grow and also enjoy their life, then I think you'll be realized that I better take good care of my physical body, and also I can live my purpose and I can go out and use my talents and abilities to make it a better world for everybody. That's what we're really here for. So, but if you're not living your life on purpose and you're just responding and reacting to things and just trying to struggle to get by, and you feel like your life's a struggle, then but that's the mindset that we have to change people. Life's not meant to be a struggle. Life's
Yeah,
full of
exactly.
challenges, right? We're full
Yeah,
of, and that's good because that's how we learn and grow. But we're really here to use our unique talents and abilities to help to make it a more peaceful and prosperous world for everybody else, and also to enjoy this life. And in
yeah,
order to do that, you better take good care of your health. That's got to be a priority because, for me, that one of the saddest things about aging, and so many people as they age are losing their health and getting old and dying way too young. And so the problem with that is that we need more people to stay healthy as they age. So not only can they give back their knowledge and wisdom to help solve a lot of these major challenges that we're facing as humanity, but also to be mentors and role models for younger people. So that's why it's so important to realize that your health's got to be a top priority. And if you don't take responsibility for it, it's not going to happen. As you know too, El, our so-called healthcare system is really a sick care system. It tries to take care of in some ways, which is not very effective. Actually, it's when you get sick, but it's not really about teaching you how to prevent illnesses and how to stay healthy and all that. So that's what I teach. I'd like to work with people to help them to first, you have to change your mindset and realize that you can stay healthy, you can be energetic, and you don't have to get old and sick and die way too young like most people are. But you got to take responsibility for it, and it's just got to be a priority. So you got to learn what's the right foods for you and how to exercise, what the right exercises for you, and make sure you're getting enough sleep and you're not letting yourself get stressed out. So that's what the ageless living lifestyle is all about.
beautiful. I love it. Yes, and as we talked about this before we came going live, that we need three things in life: good relationship, good health, and financially secure space of being. So all three, these are all, and it's we can attain all these three by being aware, conscious, and really, first of all, taking care of ourselves, and then emotionally being in that state of mind, as you said, in a state of mind of to be happy, to have relationships in our life that are actually adding, and it's bringing us to a different level of being of happy, and have I'm talking about my way that I help my clients to be, to have healthy boundaries with loving people, that you can have those relationships, that you can communicate in a loving way. And a lot of times that connection between the health and relationship is just so interesting, and it's so vivid, that if you're not in a good relationship, then you're not going to be healthy. And it has happened many times. I've seen it in many of my clients, and I'm sure, Rico, you have also see that in uh, people that you work with.
Yeah, everything's connected as we were saying, just like you said too. And also, if you don't have much energy and you're not healthy, what kind of a relationship can you be in, and how good of a relationship partner can you be? So, I think one of the most important things for us to realize that we're feeling emotional beings, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
so, and so we have to realize that we have to get control of our emotions and our feelings. And I think one of the challenges there is that we're not taught that we're all brothers and sisters on this planet, and we're all connected. We're all just human beings. We come from the same creator, the same source. And so instead of, but see, that's not what's taught. So many people grow up with thinking that we feel separated, and it's all competitive, and you got to watch out, and all this sort of thing. So that creates a lot of stress and emotional, and so that's why we're not able to just be more relaxed and in the present with everyone, so we can create a good relationship, because we're not feeling connected. We're feeling separated from other people, and
Yeah.
that's the mindset we have to change.
Yeah, exactly. And it comes from that foundation, that what kind of relationship you have with yourself. So
Yeah.
if that foundation is full of limiting belief, full of the stuff that has happened in the past, and you haven't resolved it, or you haven't really connected with that part, then how can you connect with other people if that connection that you have with yourself is not loving? So it's true. Then you connect with other people in a loving way, even if they, like, if you're driving and they kind of come and they come to inside, they want to, like, go beyond where you are, and it's like you can smile at it instead of being angry, just because that you understand that that person is in a different way, or he's in a hurry to go to another place, and he doesn't connect with his own self. So
Exactly.
yeah, so it's amazing how when you get to that part of connecting with yourself in a loving way, you see everything differently. Even health wise, you be differently, because then by loving yourself, you will take care of yourself, and you want to be that healthy person, and you will be that healthy person.
Yeah. Again, the first thing we always have to work on is, as you said, a relationship with ourselves. You have to love yourself and love your life, and you have to be the kind of person that you want the people that you want to have a relationship with. You better be that person yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
The other
Yeah,
thing I was going to say, and what you said, was that one of the main uh, qualities of enlightenment is not allowing external things and people to disturb your peace and joy.
right.
And if you think about it, I mean, if somebody wants to be stupid or even call you names or do something really stupid, why are you going to let them disturb your peace and your joy? You just actually you have to feel kind of sorry for them. People who are really struggling, and so don't let other people, and especially if they're doing something that's really is wrong or stupid or doesn't make any sense. Why are you going to let them disturb your peace and your joy? That's an
Yeah.
important concept to understand.
Yeah, because when they talk, uh, they're actually talking about themselves. If they talk bad about you, there's some part of themselves that is coming out. So
Exactly. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely right. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So when we know that, then we can just smile and say, "Okay, I understand where you are,"
yeah.
and that's it. There's nothing to say.
And when it comes down to it, it's just like when we talk about people's, how our beliefs and our thoughts and our words are creating our reality. And so, what I like to always show people is that you can believe and think and say anything you want. So why would you ever want to have any kind of limiting beliefs or bad thoughts about yourself or beliefs or I can't do this or this is bad or this is going on? What's the purpose? It doesn't serve you at all. So since you can believe anything you want, right? Why not always believe the very best?
Yes, exactly,
About
exactly,
yourself. I
exactly.
mean, it doesn't make any sense otherwise. Isn't it kind of funny how we just kind of go along with things that are happening that are really really stupid and don't serve us at all. We kind of go along with the mass situation. It's like I have a friend that calls things being a sheeple, like a sheep just following their herd over the edge of the cliff. I mean, just because that's the normal way people think and act, you have to wake up and realize, hey, this is not exactly serving us very well. So why should I be that way? And
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
all about just waking up and realizing what the possibilities are, and that you have control over your life, and you can create your life however you want it. But you have to step up and do it.
Yes, that's a commitment that you make to yourself. If
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a commitment. So if you wanted to find out who you are, I mean, a lot of people come to me, they know what they don't want. 90% of the time, they don't know what they want. So
Exactly.
when you don't know what you want, then you just really don't know yourself. And that's this first step to that foundation of uh, having that relationship with yourself, to be healthy, to be have more money in your life, to have that relationship that you dream of. So it's amazing how those all are connected. And we wanted to thank you, Rico, for coming in today.
Sure.
And we may have this going on every week, just to because Rico has so much knowledge about being healthy and know how to deal with your body. And uh, I'm going to ask you more questions next week. Also, if you guys have any questions for either one of us, email, or I put all our email addresses and websites here, so you can connect with either Rico or me. If you have any questions, let us know what you think. If you have some ideas of what you want us to talk about next week, let us know.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Thank you, Rico.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Bye.